Morning team, Gavin here, and today we're looking at working out the triceps. We're going to tonerize and slenderize, and we're going to basically build up that strength in the back of the arm. So come with me, I'm going to take you through these two great exercises that I love to strengthen the triceps. So the first exercise, number one, is a lying tricep extension, okay? And I'm going to give you two versions of this. You can do it with a single dumbbell or you can do it with two individual dumbbells. I'll explain exactly why it's a good exercise as I go through it. We'll talk about the reps and sets as well. And then you can just give this a try. And the next exercise is more of how are we going to explain it? A compound movement or closed chain movement where your hands are faced on a wall. It's called a sphinx extension, like the sphinx that lies down on the floor in Egypt. You're going to put your hands on the wall and you're going to extend out that way, okay? Really control the eccentric, which is the lowering part. So let's get into it. Let's show you how to do the lying tricep extension. Okay team, so what you're going to do, you're going to get yourself two dumbbells. And the weight that you're going to use is the weight that causes you to struggle at about 7 or 80%. The rate of perceived exhaustion, the RPE, okay? And it just means that it's a bit hard, okay? And if you're working in that 6, 7, 8 mark, the weight is going to be perfect. So I can't tell you what weight to use. If you're strong, it's going to be heavier. If you're not strong, it's going to be lighter, okay? So the setup for this exercise is quite straightforward. You get the dumbbells and you sit them on your knees and you just gently lean back, okay? Then what you're going to do, you're going to straighten the arms up and you're going to take the arms back just a little bit. And then what you're going to do, you're going to keep the shoulders in place and let the dumbbells come down to your shoulders and you extend straight back up. You take it back down, and take it back up. You take it back down, take it back up. Notice though, I'm not doing this. I'm not moving my whole arms, okay? It's very deliberate movement. Elbows stay high to the ceiling and the dumbbells come down behind your head, okay? Now the thing of it is, to work the triceps are responsible for extending the arm or straightening the arm. So anything that you do straightening the arm under load is going to work the back of the arm, okay? It's nice and simple. So with this exercise, again, you want to be doing about 12 to 15 reps, okay? Why 12 to 15 reps? Because 12 to 15 reps is a nice rep range that you can use with a heavy enough weight that's not going to hurt you, but it's also going to elicit some kind of response, okay, as in muscles. It's going to give you some overload. And if you can do that, it's going to be fine. You're going to do that about 3 times, 3 sets, okay? And how many times a week? Well, again, you want to be looking at maybe 2 to 3 times a week of doing this. Will be a really good addition if you want to kind of tone up or slenderize the arms. Now, the other version of this you could do as well is that you can do it with 2 dumbbells or you can do it with 1 dumbbell. Okay, so what you can do, you can come this way, take it up, and you can take it behind the back of the head that way. But just be careful not to hit yourself on the head. Same thing, I prefer the single movement because of the single dumbbells, simply because it's more of a unilateral exercise where both arms are working on their own sort of volition and their own strength. And it just means I think it's a better carryover to strengthen the individual arms. Because if you do it double, sometimes it means one arm may be stronger than the other one and the other one's not getting sort of worked out as much. So the next exercise, we're talking about the sphinx extensions on the wall. I'll show you how to do that now. Let's go. All right, so what you're going to do with this one, you're going to place your elbows on the wall, hands facing upwards, okay? And you're going to, instead of being super straight, you're going to take maybe 2 steps back from the wall. And what you're going to do, you're going to extend, just push out, okay? And really tighten the back of the arms there, okay? Then lean into it, so your body weight is pushing against it, and gently take it back down. Now for me, this is quite easy. So what you could do, you come back a little bit further, okay? And you can do the same thing. You just come down and take it back up. And that's always a little bit more challenging. And you'll feel the whole back of the arms, even a bit of the back working as well. But you want to be doing this at a level or angle. I can take it back a bit further for you. A level or angle like that you can comfortably do this and get about 12 to 15 reps out, okay? Again, what you could do if you're super strong though is do this on the floor, right? And what you could do this way, if you really wanted to, if you're really strong, you could do it this way. Up, take it back. Start again. You can do it this way. Okay? A little bit harder as an exercise goes. But reality of it is, that is two fantastic exercises that you can do with relatively little equipment that's going to help build up the back of the arms or the triceps. Now, what I do want to say though, is that to be able to see the muscles and the tone of those muscles, you've got to look after your diet as well, okay? So, but in terms of strengthening purposes, this is a great exercise to do that. And if you can combine this with losing a little bit of body fat through good dieting and calorie control, you're going to have some really slenderized, tonerized arms that you can, in summer's coming, you can get the arms out. So they say, sun's out, guns out. So that's it from me. Have a really good day. If you like the exercise, please leave me a like, give me a comment, tell me what else you would like to see, and I will see you on the next video.